Hello there, Pisces. How are you guys doing? All right, it's time for your reading. It is time for your reading. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Let's see what's going on. All right. Let's get a rune out here and see what's going on. Manez. Manez, when it comes out in reverse, is talking about some sort of isolation of some sort. Some sort of isolation. It kind of reminds me of the Hermit, except it's a little bit different. It depends upon how this is put into context. So let's get some more runes out and see what else. Hagelez. This is like the Tower card, Pisces. So something destructive or something something might get disturbed. Something may be shocking. Arcana. In reverse, dang. Thoracicis. Well, thank goodness that's not in reverse, huh? Of course, this when it's in reverse, it's kind of this is a weird rune, you guys. Okay, so this rune here, when it's in reverse, it can also mean that the danger is gone, and when it's upright, it could be to keep an eye out. You know what I mean? To keep your blade up. This is kind of like standing your ground, sort of. To me, it is. I mean, it's the thing about thoracicis here is, the main thing here is what it's saying here is to pause, take a pause, and I see you kind of maybe taking a pause right here. It could be something like that. But this is very, very protective energy, Pisces, and it's talking about to use your discipline. Use your discipline. Stay disciplined. Stay calm. Something's going on here with Hagelez, okay? Something that is going on over here with Hagelez. It's suggesting that you stay calm. Hagelez, the advice of Hagelez is always that you cannot control what other people do, but we can control our own actions. Yeah. And the good news about this Hagelez here is, if you handle things calmly and pause before you take any action like this, like what it's suggesting over here, you're going to be able to use this to your advantage, all right? And you're going to come out ahead. So whatever this is here, it's going to be able to be used to your advantage if you stay calm and use it correctly, right? So don't freak out. Stay calm. What else? Fehu. Well, I like Fehu. Fehu is talking about good money or good health. This is a sign of your health, okay, or your money. It is. You know, the thing about this is you know, with this Barcana right here, you know, there's something here blocked. There's something here blocked. And, you know, you need to nurture yourself. You know, this is what this is saying here. Nurture yourself. You know, you don't want to catch yourself, you know, making any mistakes that you had made in past instances like this. This could be some sort of a test. Let's get some more runes out. Righto. Righto. Well, Righto is very positive, and this is forward movement. This is Gemini energy. What else? Wow. Look at that, Pisces. It was the Death Rune. This is total transformation. AWAS again. Wow. Now, I have never seen this, Pisces. That is very interesting. This is Libra energy, by the way. You could be dealing with somebody with Libra in their chart. It doesn't have to be. You know, I kind of feel that this is, from looking over here at this energy over here, I'm feeling that this is really heavy R energy today. You know, sometimes this energy over here is someone else, you know. And if it is, it's someone who's moved through, you know, many challenges. It would be somebody highly enlightened, a very highly enlightened type of individual. But with this double AWAS, I feel that this is really talking about us, because I see Menez over here in reverse, and you know, I think that this is some sort of a major transformation that we're going under, Pisces. I do. And with the double AWAS, this is like protection. This is spiritual protection. This is divine protection as we're going through this transformation. And over here with Hagelez and Barcana, you know, I feel that this is some sort of like I was saying, I kind of feel that this is maybe some kind of a test with this Thoracisus right here, and then an actual transformation right here with the double Death Rune here, the double AWAS. Yeah, this is the renewal. This is the renewal. This is the transformation. Yeah, for sure. You know, this is some sort of a journey. This is some sort of a journey, or some sort of a destined deep inner change. And it's saying to trust the process and don't fight it. Trust the process, don't fight it. Let go of anything, let go of control. As far as this change goes, let go of control. Yeah, see this Righto here, it talks about travel. It means wagon wheel, but it doesn't necessarily always talk about travel. It could be talking about us moving forward. you know, moving forward. It's meant to lead you forward through this massive transformation that we're undergoing. And if you are dealing with somebody, then they're going through a massive transformation. But I kind of feel that this is mostly our energy right now, from what I feel. I don't really feel, you know, sometimes I can just tell if it's usually somebody else, but I kind of feel that most of this is us. Now, you could be dealing with somebody that has Libra in their chart, but yeah. And if you are, there's nothing bad to say about that person whatsoever. So, yeah, I feel that this is really us going through a major, this is what, you know, just stay calm, okay? Hadulaz is saying to stay calm. This is the disruption, and whatever this disruption is, it's necessary. With Barkana there in reverse, Barkana is like a delay, but it's usually only temporary. So yeah, it's a temporary delay. I can tell that because of this. Things are going to work out in your favor. Just stay calm. What else? Jera. Jera is an interesting rune. It's interesting. It's talking about a breakthrough. Okay, it's also light, but this is talking about some sort of a breakthrough. And it can also, this kind of like can also, it reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune or a cycle. I see it, how cycles turn, you know what I mean? Reminds me of a cycle, and cycles turn like the Wheel of Fortune. You don't want to get yourself caught up. You don't want to get yourself caught up in a never-ending circle to repeat another cycle from not learning lessons learned in the past. So what the main deal here is to respond calmly and find your balance. This is guaranteed, though. This is guaranteed that you're going to find your balance. It's up to you to how fast that happens. But I do see better things coming here for your money or your health, or both. Wow. Let's get some cards too and see what else. What's going on with Pisces? Wow, the Strength card. Well, I like the Strength card. It's talking about, you know, inner courage, emotional control, quiet and confident. Look at this. This is kind of like being quiet, stepping back, stay calm and quiet. Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm feeling right there. It's mastering your instincts to, you know, want to scream when you're not supposed to. You know what I mean? It's kind of like controlling yourself. You have the strength to do that. What else? Judgment. Wow, look at this. Look at this, Pisces. Judgment. This is some sort of a realization, or some sort of a rebirth, maybe even. I kind of think it's a rebirth. Look at this. You have Awaz over here twice. It's also got Ingwaz on here, which is very potent, powerful energy. It's also Aquarius energy. Wow. And strength is Leo energy. Yeah. Let's get another card on that. What else? Wow, look at this, Pisces. The Ace of Wands. Yep, the Ace of Wands. This is brand new. Brand new. And we went through hell. Look at all this difficulty and all this crap that we've had to go through. I mean, this is a lot. This is really heavy. And this is a major transformation. And I really like this too with the double AWAs. That's for sure spiritual divine protection. Yeah. This is your, your answering that call, following your passion, going for it. Yeah. Step into your power, Pisces. This is telling you to step into your power and courageously start something, something new that's an awakening within you. Yeah. Let go of the past. Let go of things that can cling you to the past and move forward with the now and into the future. And make sure to stay calm because there's something coming up that, you might not want to be calm on. So the main key here is to not push anything and don't force anything. It's kind of like, like yesterday we got the same type of energy, not to force anything. So let's pull some of these... Let's pull some of these Moonology cards out here and see what else. All right. So what's going on with Pisces? Show the world the real you, Pisces. Full moon in Aquarius. Show the world the real you. Here you are. Showing the world the real you. What can you say, right? I see Fehu on that too. That's talking about money and health. And being protected. It's got strength, thoracicis, Fehu on there. Yeah. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries, a fiery climax approaches. So yeah, and I can kind of see that right here with this Hagelez. Yeah, something's happening. Something actually major I feel is going to happen. I don't know what that is because generally Pisces we don't get energy like this all the time. I've seen it a couple times. But, yeah. What's going on with Pisces? Hyphen. Wow. Great rune. I like that one. What else? What else is going on with Pisces? Shailia. Well, I like this so far. It's looking really, actually very good. What else? And Court. Okay. Well, that makes sense. So let's get into the meanings of these and I'll explain. And it looks really, honestly, very good. The first rune we have here is Hyphen. And Hyphen is the spine. The meaning of it is spine. Yeah. But this is the pine or the gooseberry tree. And the meaning of it in divination, as far as the divination reading, it means enjoying daily life and vision and divination and being free from the feelings of feeling guilt and shame. And it represents our ability to appreciate pleasant aspects of life and discover our insights. Wow, I really like this. And pine tree is known for its sturdiness and long lifespan, and this symbolizes the importance of enjoying life and finding joy despite difficulties. And I can see that there is some sort of difficulties here, but this transformation isn't really feeling very comfortable. Okay, for some of us, this is not a comfortable transformation. It's a very positive transformation, though. A goose represents the ability to enjoy little things and be aware of the natural beauties, and it also represents our inner visions and divination abilities. So this is, in other words, talking about, using your intuition and your following your instincts. I really like that. Let's get over here to Shailia. And Shailia, I already know what the meaning of that is. It's, it's the willow tree. It's talking about balance. Can you see the scales here? Yeah, balance for sure. Shailia is talking about intuition as well. Shailia is kind of like connected to water. And water is, The reason why it's connected to water is because willow trees are usually located near water. And since water, the movement of water is related to the moon cycles, it also is connected with the moon. And, your divination and intuition abilities. So it's just telling you to make sure and listen to your intuition and stay calm, and everything is going to work out to your advantage. And it could be leading here to either money or good health. But whatever it is, something is majorly transforming. Major, this is major, all right? I really like that. Let's get over here to quart. Let's see if I can quart. All right. Quart is the apple tree. See how she's holding the apple? And the meaning of it is physical and mental health. It's talking about getting your rest. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of people that I'm reading for right now that are still, need to catch up on some sleep if you can, all right? This is also talking about really positive outcomes, coming. This is talking about the double AWAs over here. All the pain and the suffering that we've had to go through. And this is talking about, harmony and this breakthrough right here with Jera, this promised breakthrough. You just have to find balance. That's, when you find balance, this breakthrough is going to come. And this Barcana is going to turn in the right side up. It's going to move forward. Just like Rido is going to take you. This represents a deep connection within the universe, and it's a reminder that you matter for just being for yourself. And you don't need to prove yourself through productivity or hard work. It's okay to rest. So, yeah, it's talking about, getting your rest if you need it. If you need rest, get your rest. I like it. Let's get some shadow cards here too. What else is going on here with Pisces? Whoops. Gosh, that one just kind of wanted to come right out. Adaptability. Think outside the box and find a creative solutions to life's challenges. Yeah. This is you right here looking outside the box, standing, yeah. What else? Entitled. Expecting special treatment without earning it. Be grateful for what you have, Pisces. And I know that you are. These are shadow cards. That's for somebody. What else? Tunnel vision consumes thoughts and emotions, often binding you to the bigger picture. So yeah, and this is that binding right here. See, this is what's stagnating. So, the main thing here is just to step back for a second and look at the bigger picture, use your intuition, listen to your instincts, and stay calm. Yeah. Let's get some of this. These. What else is going on with Pisces? Soul awakening. Soul awakening. You're quite irresistible when your mind and heart pulse at the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. Wow. Soul awakening. This is like a transformation for sure. What else? A deeper world. A deeper world. Don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance even in the dark times will open your heart to the depth of compassion in everyday moments. That's kind of a good one. I like that. Let's get one more. Instant manifestation. Soul and mind working together create a dream in the heart. You have nothing to lose. You carry the dream. Your intention is pure, so be ready to receive. Man, what a good reading, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys again tomorrow, Pisces. All right? All right, see you tomorrow. Bye for now.